the Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul fight. Who am I going for? I'm going for the choice that nobody wants to make. But that's a big gamble. I'm going for Logan Paul. Why? The dude get caught up with anything. I could catch him in punches. This is because I don't think Mayweather gonna take him serious, and it's an expedition. If Mayweather fights out of the ordinary, which he will, Logan, one of his punches was slip and hit him, and Floyd's techniques was trying not to get hit or not getting hit at all, because he's such a good dodger. You know, he's good defensively, the best defensive boxer of all time, best defensive. Not best boxer of all time, because he isn't. Just because he got a 40-0 record, 50-0 record. I don't know. He got a whole lot of wins, 50, 51-0, some stuff like that. That don't make him the best boxer of all time, but best defensive in this class. Like, me saying he the best of all time would be like insulting all the boxers that came before him, and you know, that wouldn't be right. To count somebody's success off their record, even though that's a valid point. I think Logan will win because, you know, everybody say this is the reason why, if they say Logan will win, is his power. But you got to put that in perspective. Like, how many times have you heard of, there was a reason why it's a weight division in boxing? Boxing is a power-based sport. It's mostly like you punching. It's straightforward, berserk type. You're a berserk type fighting style. If you fight somebody with the same fighting style but happen to be taller and bigger than you, you're more likely gonna lose out. Because anybody who bases stuff on power, what happens when they get overpowered? They lose. That's what happens. Somebody else come and overpower them. The next person, they get stronger, like, wins. And you're saying, but he defensive, but it's still boxing. You're inside of a box. There's not much defensive you can do when you got somebody that's way stronger than you. And the guy Floyd, he's not thinking right when he said I can fight somebody at 250. Come on now, come on, man. Ain't nobody saying this. Pacquiao ain't saying it. Only people like Floyd that say I can fight somebody at 250. Meaning that he just taking size lightly, taking strength lightly. Like, Logan Paul ain't the strongest guy, and Floyd could very well. It's easier for Floyd to beat Logan than for Logan to beat Floyd. I'll say that much. Way easier, because Floyd been boxing all his life, and he know how to move around and get a win off points. And it's an expedition, which that should help Floyd out even more. That being said, if a knockout were to happen, if a knockout was going to happen, it's going to Logan. Somebody of Logan's size and stature would knock out somebody such as Floyd Mayweather more than Floyd Mayweather knocking him out. Even though I said it before, you see those street fights where those small guys sneak the bigger guy. And those small guys usually got some big ass arms or some good ass striking power. But Floyd never showed that. He never showed knockout power. There's a reason why his trainers have him concentrating on not getting hit. Because the man can't take no hits, and he ain't got power to dish out. Unless he's fighting some lightweight fighters. It's a different division once you step up to light heavyweight, cruiserweight, or especially heavyweight. I hope Floyd don't get it stupid enough to face somebody in heavyweight just because he's the best defensive boxer of all time. Just because you can dodge like 100 blows. What happens when you don't dodge 101 blow? It only takes one to knock you out. Don't forget that. That's why I'm choosing Logan over Floyd. Because of that one shot. It only takes one.